There is a lot of confusion about the AI certification that PMI puts out, and I totally understand why. It's called the CPMAI, and though the name, well, the letters of the name haven't changed, the actual name has, and just within a few months. So let's start with the name. First of all, the official name of the current certification is PMI Certified Professional in Managing AI. So it's PMI CPMAI. The CPMAI version 7 exam had their course content outline released in March of 2025. In September of 2025 is when the name officially changed to PMI CPMAI, and the content outline changed as well, which also means the exam changed. While no one knows exactly what changed in the exam, the content outline is a pretty good clue. Here we have the CPM AI 7 content exam outline that was put out in March of 2025. And we can see that the exam content outline is 16% AI fundamentals, 41% CPM AI methodology, more on that in a second, 13% machine learning, 13% data for AI, 8% managing AI, and 9% trustworthy AI. So it's pretty straightforward, but with most of the exam being on the CPM AI methodology. If we look at the newer exam content outline, we can see it's pretty different than the last one. 15% is under the domain support responsible and trustworthy AI. 26% is identify business needs and solutions. 26% is identify data needs. 16% is manage AI model development and evaluation, and 17% is operationalize AI solutions. Another thing that's changed is the actual exam itself, like the number of questions. In the last exam, the CPM AI version 7, there were 100 questions total, 90 of which were counted and scored, and 10 that were pre-test questions. So questions that they were still testing, whether you got it right or wrong didn't matter. It wasn't included in your final score, which made the total of 100 questions, and you had 2 hours or 120 minutes to complete it. For the new PMI CPMAI exam, there's a total of 120 questions, 100 which count towards your final grade. And then 20 are those preset test questions that they're still evaluating if they're going to include in the test bank eventually. So a total of 120 questions, and you have 160 minutes or 2 hours and 40 minutes to take the exam. What hasn't changed is the methodology itself. The CPM AI is built off of a 6-phase methodology. But one thing to note is if you have been studying the materials for the CPM AI version 7, you have until December 30th of 2025 to complete the course and the exam. After that date, the CPM AI version 7 will no longer be available. If you did already take and pass the version 7 or are planning on it, you can still upgrade to the newer certification. You have until the end of September of 2026, so September 30th, 2026, to upgrade to the PMI CPMAI at no cost while keeping your CPMAI version 7 credential. You don't have to upgrade your certification. The CPMAI version 7 is still a valid certification. So the takeaway here is if you've been studying for the CPM AI exam for a while, or you've taken it and not passed, maybe think about looking into the new content outline, because all of the information and new assets that PMI puts out will be based on the new exam for PMI CPM AI. I hope this helps, and let me know if you're planning on studying for the exam too.